My name is Hasanaat Ahmed Akhtar. I'm the kids jiu-jitsu and kids wrestling coach. What my role is here is teaching jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Jiu-jitsu is the art of control leading to submission. And wrestling is again another martial art where the ultimate outcome is to pin and control your opponent. It's probably one of the most useful things, one of the most useful tools your child can have in their toolkit when it comes to navigating life, whether it's when they're working or they're in school. They need to be able to deal with adversity. They need to be able to make difficult decisions under pressure. I think it's absolutely imperative when every parent to teach their child and teach their family how to protect themselves, and then and by extension how to protect others. It's an absolute minimum, I think, for anybody, jiu-jitsu and wrestling. So the physical benefits are your core strength, of course, increases because what you're doing, you're applying weight on your hands, your feet, you're constantly moving, you're changing direction. Not only is it physically just as advantageous as high intensity training, but also is the mental aspect of it as well that keeps it interesting. I push them to learn technique and ask them questions about, I mentally challenge them and say, why would this work? Why wouldn't that work? What's the best thing to do here? What would you do? Do you have any ideas? And then we workshop together, we find the best solution for a problem, and then we freeform. Then we say, okay, now go out and wrestle, and if this position comes up, you'll have a counter to it. 100%. Okay, that's the first question. And naturally, a parent's going to be nervous. We have lots of parents that come in, and their child has never even been grabbed before. So it's a brand new thing. I've been doing jiu-jitsu 8-9 years now. We keep children safe here. If you're nervous about bringing them, I'd say give it a go. I encourage parents, come sit on the mat with us, watch. So if your child is a bit nervous, you want to be close to them? Of course, sit on the mat, hang out with us, see what happens. And then over time, parents who sit down and watch the first lesson, next time they come back, they say, I'm going off, I know you're in good hands, I'm going to go shopping, I'll see you in 2 hours. The growth of the community, this was a community-led effort. The question was not what I was saying when it started, it was never like, how do you make money? It was really about how can we build something long-term that can pull people off the streets and give them something productive to work towards. And that was the mentality going forward, and that's what the mentality has been to this day. That's why we've got world-class coaches. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about Coach Ibrahim. He just competed on Polaris. He's a world-class athlete. We're talking about our MMA classes. He's on the cusp of joining the UFC. A lot of these coaches are world-class guys that we have access to now. And we never had access to it before. People have to travel a long way. They just travel down the road and they get world-class educations here.